What's going on, guys? I am Switters. Welcome back to the Spider-Man DLC. This is the final screwball mission, I believe, and then there's one more piece of art to get, and I have to beat these guys up in a certain amount of time, or I fail.
We need a good fight scene.
He's moving fast!
That takedown just got us 100 more shares.
So, we're just going to try to kick their ass as fast as possible.
Here comes the photobomb.
And these are really annoying. Because it happens constantly.
My fans are so
And
devoted.
right in the middle of your
To
fights.
participate. Keep it up, Spike. We're trending.
Where's this guy that was shooting? Here we go. A whole bunch more. Let me get this big guy as fast as possible.
Don't get away with that!
Pin him to the ground. Not where I was intending to go.
Let's keep this party going. If any of my fans think they can take down Spidey,
I wanted
I'll
this
let
guy.
you out there. Yeah, I'm gonna have so many
Oh boy.
after this.
I guess it's supposed to be annoying. Not that rocket, thankfully. It's supposed to be annoying, like, you know, the typical,
This!
all they care about is getting their Instagram, you know, views up and all that kind of stuff. Oh, that's good. Instead of doing my special move to kill him, I got stuck by a light post.
Hey, if you're just tuning in, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Ouch, getting tired, SM? My fans are out. Hey, I'm not looking for guest stars. Get
Okay, here
these
comes
losers
more.
Out of here.
And I can't jump up anywhere for some reason.
Angry Masha guys.
And now we have a minigun.
Another one down. Another 50 likes.
And of course it doesn't actually go to the guy with the minigun, because he has to kill me. Even when I'm aimed at the guy with the minigun, it sends me off into another direction.
Want some of this?
My viewers are loving this action.
Oh boy. Okay. There you go. Hit him, the big fat dude.
Oh, look at that. A photobomb. Better get over there.
No. No.
Gonna tear you apart!
Yeah, and then he just decides, no, I'm gonna hit you instead. So you get hit. Nothing you can do about it.
Salty, you missed that photobomb.
Okay, he's down now, so. We have
I should've
barely
beaten
any
these guys
time
by
left. Is that it?
Just
Did we
like
do
in
it?
School. I'm a chronic underachiever.
Ooh, you do not want to see the comment section right now.
Okay, like I said, as far as I know, that was the last one. There's nothing else on my map, but
I'm impressed, Spider-Man. My new show is a hit. Just wait till you see what I have planned for next season. Until then, you've been screwballed.
Man, I really wish she would come up with a new name for herself.
okay, so I guess that was it. So it's just annoying for... You really get nothing out of it. A little bit of experience, but if you're doing this in the DLC, which you have to be, you already know how to fly around the city on with your webs, and you don't need any more experience points. You don't need to level up. So I don't really get that whole thing. It's just, it really is
One
annoying.
of Hardy's old stashes is around here.
Where am I? Come on. Come on, Pete. So let's find this last piece of art, because this at least had to do with Felicia. This might be...
1011C. A security alarm just went off at a local business.
There it is.
Report came in from Lennox Hill.
So this might actually have something to do with her.
Detective, looks like I found the last
Because it's her
stash.
dad, you know, that
Any
stole
other
all the
leads to
stuff
track
before.
down?
No, that's the last piece of Hardy's legacy. I really can't thank you enough, Spider-Man.
Glad to help, Detective Mackey.
And hey, I think you're right about the new cat. Look out for her, okay? It'd mean a lot to me.
That was weird. What did he mean by that? Should call him back and ask him.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
And that's even weirder. Better stop by his precinct.
Okay. Well, let's go do that. Hopefully there's something to this. Maybe that is her dad. Like a fiddle. We might be done with the past, but the past ain't done with us. Hope I've given Detective Mackey a little closure. Yeah, how do I follow it? There's nothing on my map here. Sometimes, I don't know, with this... With this DLC and these two side missions in particular, I don't know if it's just like a slight glitch to it, or if the game makers decided you can't just go ahead and do all the screwball missions at once, you can't do all the art missions at once. Because where I would find... There we go. Where I would find... like, let's say I found a piece of art. All of a sudden, all the rest of the art that was on the map that I still needed to find would disappear. So I wouldn't know where to go. But then I could do a screwball mission. And then you'd see all the various screwball missions that were available. You go do one, and then the rest of them would disappear. So, I don't know why they want you to do it separately. Like, it's kind of like forcing you to take your time with it, but... It's such a... I mean, the Black Cat stuff was that was a really good story. I mean, I thought anyway. I enjoyed it. The two characters had a lot of tension between them.
All units.
That was really good. It really played well. But like the screwball stuff, like I said, it was just kind of... It's really just filler. And by this point in the game, you know how to play. You know how to navigate the city with your webs. You don't really need to, you know, learn it and get better at it. So, I don't really get it. So hopefully there's something to Detective Mackey here. It's really Felicia's dad. And then we gotta find out. I mean, now we gotta wait a month to find out if she was actually killed in that explosion. If you haven't watched the ending episode, by the way, you really should have before this. But
Confirmation of an active explosive.
we'll see. Oh, so close. And for now, I'm saying I'm dumping MJ for Felicia.
Hey, I'm looking for Detective Mackey.
Mackey? Doesn't ring a bell.
Older guy with a mustache?
Either you got the wrong precinct, or someone played you.
Yeah, someone played me all right. Sergeant Mackey, or do you prefer Walter Hardy?
Hey, don't judge me. I did what I had to do.
Your daughter thinks you're dead, you know.
And let's keep her thinking that. For her sake. Deal?
Deal? You just conned me. Why should I do anything for you?
'Cause you're a decent guy. Take care of my little girl.
I'm so gullible. I need to learn how to be heartless and cynical like everyone else.
Like a fiddle. The long con. Okay, we got a trophy for it anyway. Let me just be 100% sure. There's no more screwball missions. I don't think. No, so we definitely did them all, so okay. Well, anyhow, guys, that is the final bit to this DLC. There's still, like, the street crimes that you can do. Maybe we can even find one. There we go, like that. But that's the same old stuff as was in the regular game. Whether it was the Sable forces or who was it? The Rikers prisoners after they broke out. So there's not much to it. I'm sure it's more guys with miniguns too, which would honestly, it would just kind of piss me off. So anyhow, that's the end of Felicia's story. Her dad's still looking out for her. He wants me to take care of her. I think that's a good idea, to be honest with you. But anyhow, oh, see, I had that button down. Anyhow, guys, we'll call it there, and we'll see you in the next Spider-Man DLC. And be sure to subscribe to the channel and check out all the other videos, games going up. Assassin's Creed, we got Red Dead 2 coming out in a day and a half. I got my Halloween Spooktacular going every night at 6 o'clock. New episode comes out, so check it out, guys. Thanks so much for watching.
Maggia are targeting a